What's going on, champs and champions? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we'll be showing you absolutely everything that is currently decrypted that we can show you with the brand new Simpsons Fortnite, or I guess not Fortnite mirrors, but Simpsons Fortnite season update, mini-season, whatever you want to call it, and there is a lot of stuff to go through here. Now, we will also be showing you all of the upcoming pets in the game as well, including 2 placeholder test pets, and you know what, let me go ahead and revert this variant right here so you can actually see how cursed it looks. We'll be showing you all this type of stuff, so I'm going to be yapping a little bit throughout this video. We'll be switching between the actual pass itself and everything else going on in here, so let's go ahead and just start off. I'll go ahead and equip the autumn skin so that it's a little bit of a normal skin as we go through the battle pass, but we have a total of 50 rewards here on the main battle pass page. Here is page 1. We'll quickly click through each of the different items, and I'll try not to overlap any of the audio or anything too much, but I am going to lower it down a little bit here just so that you guys don't get your ears blasted by anything. So we have the little station wagon emo right here, which also has a Lego Fortnite version you can see right here, as well as a Lego version of the actual Simpsons, you know, cosmetics as we go through here. So this is the Lego version of the outfit, or I guess, you know, the emote, and then this is the normal version of the emote right there. Next up, we got the Whack'em Cleaner pickaxe right here, which if we go ahead and swing it real quickly, you can hear the hit sounds for. After that, we got the Springfield Heart Hands emoticon. We have ourselves Marge's new Dew spray. We have Homer's gift as an actual backbling right here. If you don't want it, I know someone who does. And then we have the Marge Simpsons outfit. Now you can see the front and back design, and then of course we have the Lego design right here as well. Over on page 2, we got ourselves the Maggie's Cardicopter glider. You can see the animation whenever you kind of like summon it or spawn it in. We have the El Barto as here spray, which actually looks nice for a spray being graffiti. The Simpsons Family Hunt loading screen. We got ourselves the Too Many TVs contrail. We have the Harry Situation wrap, which does appear to be damage reactive. Yeah, so if we go ahead and shoot this, you can see a little bit of the animation kind of going on there up in the top right of the wrap. I'm not for sure if there's any... Okay, yeah, so the other parts of the actual animation kind of slowly slide back into the bush or hedge or whatever you want to call it. So that's kind of the effect of the wrap right there. We have 100 V-Bucks. We got the Witch variant for Marge right here, which includes a back bling, which if you have the skin equipped, you'll kind of have it like synergized with the actual back bling itself. But if you don't have the skin equipped with that variant, then the back bling kind of, you know, just works like a normal cape. We got the Blinky Fugu Flail, and this is an actual pickaxe right here. So if we go ahead and swing it, you can see what that looks like. We got 100 V-Bucks. We got ourselves the Blinky Fest 2025 loading screen. After that, we got ourselves the Triple Blink animated emoticon, 100 more V-Bucks, the Tentacle Bucket back bling, the description of it's a bucket of tentacles, a gross gift for the one you love. We have the Blinky Fish Stick skin right here. And of course, we have the Lego version as well, which I feel looks a little cursed in the actual preview icon on the left, but I mean, it doesn't look that bad in Lego form. We have the Billowing Beakers contrail. I almost said blinkers, but we have the Billowing Blinkers. I'm gonna give up. We have that contrail. We have the hazardous variant of the Fugu Flail pickaxe. We have 100 V-Bucks. We have the hazardous version of the Tentacle Bucket. We have a banner icon. We have ourselves the Blinky Sludge wrap, which is animated but not reactive, so it just kind of has this little like goo animation towards the top. We have the hazardous version of the actual skin itself, and we will be reviewing these real quickly when we look in our locker. Over here we have the Flanders Hi Diddly Ho pickaxe right here. Property of Homer, actually graffitied over on the pickaxe itself. 100 V-Bucks. We have the Flavor Saver Sailor glider. Got the Oakley Dokley, or actually not even animated, but emoticon. 100 more V-Bucks. The Leftorium Emergency Kit back bling. The Ned Flanders skin. And of course the Lego version of the skin as well. Got ourselves the Stupid Sexy Skiing emote right here. And keep in mind, if there's any audio that doesn't play, it's because it's copyrighted audio. However, I kind of have my monitor completely muted right now because I'm not wearing a headset, so I don't know what you guys are hearing at all. And then we also have the Lego version of that exact same emote. However, you don't have a Lego variant of the Skiing Flanders just because of the fact that Lego doesn't really have variants, even though they have some skins that have variant versions in the files before. But there's that emote. We got the duality of diddly as an actual animated and reactive wrap. So if we actually shoot here, you can see the animation there. And if we stop shooting, it goes back to normal. And then you shoot again and it goes back there. 100 more V-Bucks. The Flanders Ski Poles pickaxe. We have the Flanders Hunt loading screen, which reminds me of the Simpsons Hit and Run. I don't know if that's just because I want a new Hit and Run game, but it reminds me of Simpsons Hit and Run. 100 V-Bucks, and then we have the stupid sexy Flanders skin variant right here. Now, the option to have the helmet on is actually just a selectable thing, so that's why you don't see the helmet off in this, even though it's in the icon. We'll show you that as we go back through in the actual locker. Got the Donut Dropper contrail. We got ourselves the Electric Hammer pickaxe. 100 V-Bucks. The Donut Break loading screen, which is kind of like a remake of the original Fortnite loading screen, or key art for Battle Royale. Emergency Donut Backbling. Lazy Man Toilet Seat Glider. And you can see that on the actual paper it says, Blimp Sees Saucer. I don't... human... I can't read that, Jesus. Hold on. Can we get a better look at this before it, like, fully covers itself? Human... Blimp sees flying saucer, I guess? I don't know. Is there like another thing after human, or is it just human blimp? I don't know. I'll let you guys figure that out. 100 V-Bucks, and then the Homer Simpson skin, of course, with the Lego version as well. You can see the Lego version right here. Interesting to see the designs, because I'm pretty sure this is just reused versions of a very old Lego Simpsons set. For the bonus rewards, we have the Gilded Lazy Man's Toilet, which actually gets a crown on top of it. I didn't expect that. The Doll emoticon. The Donuts animated wrap right here. No reactivity, but it is animated. The I Am Evil Homer emote. Which also supports Lego Fortnite. We have the Pills Sidekick, which is customizable one time. You can see the customization options here. So you got ripe, underripe, and overripe. We have the quirk of up ears, down ears, and droopy ears. And then the build can be default or chunky. So you can have like a chunky banana if you really wanted to. And we can also preview that with the skin we have equipped. So there it is right there. We have the Evil Homer outfit variant. And then if we go to the next page, we got 4 upcoming super level variants that are currently unknown. And our bonus skin is the Springfielder Pilly skin. So you can see right here, this is the front and back design of the outfit. And of course, we also have a Lego version, which do I even have to say anything? Just look at his face. It's the skin. It's one of the new skins this season, and it's the bonus one you get halfway throughout the season. Now for the rest of the cosmetics, we have the Autumn Item Shop skin right here, front and back design. We have Bart Simpson, no variants or anything like that, but it's the front and back design right here, and a little bit of an idle animation. We have ourselves Blinky Fish Stick, and I'll show you that there's no other variant options or anything, so we can quickly go through that. The new FNCS Chaos Champion skin, which will have a bundle that includes a back bling, I do believe. We have the D skin, which says, welcome to Softies. It's a Softies employee, so, you know, Little Whip's the mascot. This is one of the employees who works at that restaurant. We have the Dr. Malachite skin right here. You can trust him because he's the doctor. We got the Florin PlayStation Plus, or not PlayStation Plus, it's a PlayStation Real Money bundle that's like, you have to buy a whole entire PlayStation 5 in order to get this skin, but this skin has officially been added to the game. We have the Homer Simpson skin, which doesn't have any extra variant options. Kayla, which is like an autumn skin. We have ourselves Krusty the Clown. We have ourselves Marge Simpson, which does have a little bit of a variant option here, so you can have the hair up or the hair down. And then that also works with Witch Marge. Actually, yeah, okay, so if you have the hair down with Witch Marge, it actually gets a little bit of like a witch hat, but if you have the hair up, you just kind of have your hair. We have Ned Flanders, where you can see right here, this is with the helmet on, and this is with the helmet off, if you just want stupid sexy Flanders without the helmet. We have ourselves Plantina as a brand new skin. Interesting hair design. I've never seen hair like that in the back. And there's a little bit of like a banana little thing going on. It's like a peely, like race car mechanic skin. We have a new Salvador skin, not a variant, but an entirely new Salvador skin for Days of the Dead. I'm about to say it, but I'm probably going to butcher it if I try saying it, so maybe I shouldn't. Do I say it? You know what, yeah. The whole Dia de Muertos, so this is one of the new skins for that. We got Springfield or Pilly once again, and then we have the Hound security NPCs for the Battle Royale Island. Pretty cool design, but the backblings are probably on a glitch, so let's go use just Kayla for now. For backblings, we have quite a few things. So we got ourselves Bart's skateboard, which has a variant. So here is the normal style, and here is the Itch-cinerator style. Here is the Blossom backpack. Here is the Calavera case. I don't know why I had to say that 3 times. The Champion's emblem. We got ourselves the Chemical Injector Exospine. Emergency Donut, which is elimination reactive. We'll see if the... Okay, there's the reactivity. So as you get eliminations, the bite will be taken out of the donut over and over. And we'll kind of just sit here and let you see the different reactivity for the... You can see right there, it goes back to the beginning after you get so many eliminations. Floral Downfall Instrument Skin. Floral Grace Instrument Skin. Got ourselves the FNCS Challenger Backbling. I think this one right here is for Twitch drops. Homer's Gift once again. Impasto backbling, which is actually for the drum set we'll be showing later. We have the Leftorium Emergency Kit again. Mobile Easel as an actual backbling, which looks pretty cool. I like the tree, vibe, autumn theme they've got going on. Nana Toolpick, or Toolkit. One of the two. Did I say that right? Toolpack, okay. Got the Oak-worn Wings, which actually have a little bit of floppiness to them. That cape I talked about for the Marge skin. You can see Temp Swap Universal and then built in. So this is the built in if you actually have Marge equipped. And then this is what everyone else gets. Here's Stuff Mr. Tinny. And we have the Tentacle Bucket, which I don't believe had any other variants. Yep, we're good there. Burner Backbling. Cascade Backbling. And Undertow Backbling. For pickaxes, we have a few things. We got the balloon animals right here. Got ourselves the Calvera Club. And since that one has a little bit more of a unique animation, we'll move a little bit over this way. That's a little bit too far that way. Let's see. Is this good? Yeah, you can see the animation right there. Champion Chopper. Chemist Claw, which has a little bit of a cool animation as well. So we'll go over here so you can see the bubbles. Combat Palette. For all the artists out there. And here's the variant. Oh, we can't see the variant to this pickaxe. Okay. Maybe it's like an upcoming one or something like that. Or maybe they just scrapped it. Here is Floral Downfall. The instrument skin. Floral Grace instrument skin. Fuel Rod and Tongs. The Impasto. Jebediah's Bust. And, oh, this is the ranked actual pickaxe for this season. Okay. So I'll quickly go ahead and... Oh, wait, turn rank on. Yeah, so here's Silver, Gold, Plat, Diamond, Elite, Champion, all the way up to Unreal. And I'll be right back so I can post this online. All right, I have returned. We have the Krusty Alarm Clock pickaxe right here. Which I'm going to try to rotate this, but it's kind of iffy when it's right there in the middle. It's like playing the scary maze game type thing. Oh yeah, okay, we can't really do it there. Pilly Tools. Wand of Oak. Whack-um Cleaner. And then we have the instruments as well. For gliders, we have a few things. We got the Safety Inspector Brella glider. And then we also have the ranked version of it. Which I'll let you see all the different animations. All of the different ranks back to back to back so you can see if you want to go for this ranked glider or not. After that, we got ourselves no new kicks, but we have a few new contrails. I'm pretty sure we've shown all of these off, so we'll quickly just hover over each of them. I think Smoky Swirls might be the only one we didn't see. No new auras, so now we can go down over to... do we save emotes for last? Let's go ahead and go to the wraps and stuff first. You know, the boring stuff first. We got the Blinky Sludge animated wrap. A lot of these we've already seen, but here is that PlayStation wrap, which is animated and reactive. Blue Garden. FNCS animated and reactive wrap, which has a cool little glow on it. We already shown those off. This one right here, I don't believe we've seen. The Simpsons wrap that you'll actually be able to get as a Twitch drop very soon. You can see that the actual elimination reactivity is the logo showing up there. And then we have this empty wrap, which I assume is going to be for the mythic boss weapons of the season. Because that's what they've been doing with a lot of these placeholder wraps right here. Is it's an actual wrap they place over everything. You can use on everything, but they usually only just use it for the actual mythic weapons. For loading screens, here is all of them. A touch of Homer, which is a narrative story quest loading screen. I'll skip through the ones we've already seen, if I believe we've already seen them, and show you the other ones. Two of the loading screens are specifically designed to advertise Sidekicks, by the way. I think this is a ranked loading screen based on that old community concept skin. This is a end of season related loading screen to the thing we saw at the start of this season. The doggos. And then we got the Welcome to Springfield one. I don't believe there's any new music hits because they use the jam track system. So let's go ahead and quickly go through all the different cars here. Firstly, we have the Lego Gin body car. We have this car, which is an upcoming Lego vehicle. I'm not for sure how it's going to work. It has color options that don't actually do anything at all. And if we go over here to like trails and stuff, it is definitely unfinished, as you can tell here. What is that trail? Hold on. You know, let's go to the trail we can actually see better. But it is interesting to see how they're working on some type of Lego vehicle. Got Homer's car right here with a few different variants. So we have the Krusty Burger decal. We have ourselves the Radioactive Man decal. And we have ourselves the Springfield Isotopes decal. Which this one, it looks like it's supposed to, like, I don't know, there's like this weird glitchy effect towards the top that makes me think it's supposed to be animated. If we go ahead and quickly unequip the cars as well, we have a new Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 decal, which does have different color options that you can choose for the actual tubes in the middle there, so you can see that design actually changes based on what you select. Not for sure why they randomly added this, but I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. And then we have ourselves Zippy, which has a few decals. We got Caboodle, we got Callus, we got Flames, we got Hearts, we got Leopard, and we got Tiger. And since this is an older vehicle, it should have the color trim. Maybe not. Maybe this one never got color trims. But as we go through everything else, we're going to go ahead and use the Octane so that we can kind of just view everything, you know, in an easier fashion. You know, all the different wheels. These are those Lego Gin Lego wheels that they're working on. Got the D-pad wheels right here. And I'm not trying to waste your guys' time. I know you probably want to see emotes, so we will go to that later on. Here is the Garage 01 wheels. Not for sure what these are supposed to be, but new wheels they're working on. Homer's wheels. We got Party Up wheels. We got ourselves the Stonecutter White Walls wheels. The Simpsons title threads wheels, which I think just loops the Simpsons logo coming up. Yeah, you can see it right there. And we got the waist wheels as well. For trails, we got a few ones. We got the Donut Drift. We got Chalkboard Lines. And we got ourselves Spooky Smoke, which does have some different colored options. Honestly, it kind of works with these wheels in green. For boost, we have 3 new ones. We got the Spooky Smoke as well. We got ourselves the Rib Witch Fever. And we got the Mobile Tire Fire. And then I think that's it. Yeah, I don't think there's any new decals for the actual SUVs or trucks this update. Nope. For instrument skins, we got ourselves the Floral Downfall, as we've kind of already shown you guys. And we got the Cascade. For drums, we have the Impasto. For the keytar, nothing. For microphone, that Floral Grace. So now let's go ahead, go through the emotes, and then it'll finally be time to talk about sidekicks. Firstly, sprays. Let's just get the sprays out of the way. You know, let's go ahead and just go through all the sprays rapid fire. Blinky Kick, Easton's Eye, Go Banana, Hi Diddly Ho Neighborhood, Neighborino, I Am Evil Homer, It's Autumn, Malachite's Mark, Marge's New Do, Pilfessor Discovery, Salvador Style, Shield of Chaos, Stupid Sexy Spray, Trophity, Welcome to Softies, Witch Marge's Mark, Woohoo, and then Alberto again. For the emoticons, hopefully there isn't really too much to go through there, but we will go ahead and find the emojis and show you all those real quickly. Triple Blink, Springfield Heart Hands, we got ourselves the Shake Your Nana, Ralph's Treasure Dig, OMG Doggo, or Dogo, Oakley Dokley, Growly Scowl, Fatal Breath, Do, and then we also have Boney's Faves. And now we should be able to show you the rest of the emotes. So here is Choppin'. All the icon emotes are currently encrypted, however, it has already been leaked already, so, you know, nothing really too crazy to show there. And we'll probably make a video about it later. Clean Up. I Am Evil Homer again, but we already seen that, so we'll kind of skip through it. Little Clown Car. They got the Pickle Stomper. Squishy Boarding. And then we got ourselves Stupid Sexy Skiing once again, but you guys have already seen that, so we can go over to sidekicks. Firstly, we have two placeholder sidekicks. We got Denny Mutable right here. Not for sure what this is supposed to be. It has like a skinned version of Jonesy on him or something. He's wearing a skinned version of a human. I'm scared of him. And we have Sit Plant Fur Performance Test right here. You can see that we have a few toggles here. So we got toggle for clothing on or off, and then we got this like purple, or I guess not purple, but pink version of the dog. And then we have the option to turn the fur on or off. This is what dogs and all the pets look like without fur, and then this is them with fur on. Now the textile is supposed to be the design of the actual shirt, but as you can see here, we got orange stripes, raptor pattern, white banana, yellow pilly, pattern normal test, and mask debug. None of them actually end up doing anything, but you can view them with your character, I guess, so that's cool. Now we have to talk about the actual pets. Bonesy. Customize them once. You can customize all the characters once. So let's show you this. They got Apricot, Silver, Fawn, Mocha, Black. We got the accent, which is Fawn, White, Eggshell, Apricot, which I'm just going to try making this. I'm not for sure if it's going to save on me or not, but we'll find out. Brown, Blue, or Green Eyes. And then you can choose different ear quirks. So either ears up, one down, or ears down. Go to the next step, it will lock it in. Not for sure if this will save. Yeah, it's not going to save for us because this is a private server, but that is something that you can actually do. And something to mention here as well is if we go here, we can rename the pets, right? So this is Denny Mutable. If we just go ahead and, like, you know, randomize names, it's going to have all this type of stuff. Let's say we name it Woggles. Yeah, right. It can't save. Never mind. But it will change the name down here in your locker when you save it. We got Doggo Jr. The different variants are wheat, cream, chocolate, black, and silver. Accents: wheat, cream, black, chocolate, and silver. Eyes: brown, blue, gold. Pattern: we have pattern off, Merle, or Merly, and Sable. Then the build, we got default, and we got chonky, if you want him to be a chubby little boy. After that, we got ourselves pills right here, which I think we kind of already showed the variants, but we'll show them again. You got ripe, underripe, and overripe. Up, down, droopy. And then default and chunky as the different variants here you're able to actually pick for the one-time changes. And you will get 2 versions of pills in your actual, like, pass. So as we go through here, you'll get this version right here, you know, just the normal pills. And then as we go to the bonus rewards, you get a second version. So you get 2 duplicates of pills that you can customize twice, but whatever you customize them to, they're locked in. You won't be able to change it from that. Other than that, though, I think we've basically shown everything. Oh yeah, we have Lego kits. So we got 742 Evergreen Terrace right here as a Lego build. For decor bundles, we got Bart's Room, we got Daigo's Domain Courtyard, Daigo's Domain Entryway, Daigo's Domain Living Room, Daigo's Domain Sleeping Chambers, Lisa's Room, Maggie's Room, the Simpsons Bathroom, the Simpsons Bedroom, the Simpsons Decor, the Simpsons Dining, the Simpsons Kitchen, and the Simpsons Living Room, which if we go ahead and look on that TV, you can see it's just kind of stuck on that right there, Itchy and Scratchy show. But other than that, I guess we can just show you Lego versions of the outfits and call it a day there. So here we are over in Lego Fortnite, and here are all the outfits. We got Autumn. We have Bart Simpson. We have ourselves a Blinky Fish Stick. The Chaos Champion FNCS skin. The D skin. The Dr. Malachite skin. The PlayStation 5 Black Friday bundle skin thing. Homer, but we already showed that earlier. Kayla. Krusty the Clown. Ned Flanders. Plantina. And we got ourselves Remembrance Salvador. And if you really wanted to see it again, here's Springfield Peely, and here is Marge Simpson. And then, of course, the NPC skin doesn't actually have a Lego version, so it's just kind of like the full body. So that's, you know, something to keep in mind there. But until next time, hope champs and champions enjoyed today's video. Enjoy the brand new Simpsons season. I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload. So until then, peace out.